So if you need more range of motion in ankle eversion or inversion, so rotation of the ankle, we can do Pails and rails contractions for that. And my personal favourite, or the best way that I feel this, is to come into a seated position. You can do this either in a chair or on the floor. And I'm going to cross my leg over, and I can manually pull that ankle into rotation. So if I want to do inversion of the ankle, okay, where I can see more of the underside of my foot, I'm going to take my hands and wrap them around my foot and physically pull that into as much inversion as I have. Okay, so this side is now my shortened side that I can see here. My lengthened side is the other side of the ankle. Okay, so a Pails contraction is working on the lengthened side of the tissue, so that's on the outside. The rails contraction is working on the shortened, or the shorter side of the tissue. Okay, so first of all, we have to bring this into end range position, passively, and then we're going to hold this stretch for 2 minutes. It's really important that when we are expanding range of motion in a joint, that we have to hold this end range stretch for 90 seconds to 2 minutes first. Okay, so try to just breathe, relax, hold that stretch. Don't allow yourself to come in and out of that position. Make sure that you hold and keep that exact same position for that holding period of 90 seconds to 2 minutes. So once that time has elapsed, our Pails contraction, we slowly build that up from 20, 40, 60, 80 to your greatest, safest effort. And then we hold that. If we're trying to expand a range of motion, I tend to hold for anything between 8 and 10 seconds because you are going at your greatest effort. And then for our rails contraction, we switch straight into rails into your max effort. So we don't build up the rails contraction. We only build up the Pails, hold that for about 8 to 10 seconds, and then we go straight into our rails contraction. Really important to do ankle cars before doing any Pails and rails. So you can refer to another one of my videos where I show you how to do ankle cars. So we do our ankle cars first, we spend some time doing those, then we can come into this position, find our end range, hold that for 2 minutes, and then I'm going to start my Pails contraction. So Pails is the outside of my foot. So I've got my right foot here. It's the outside of my right foot, so the part that's closest to the floor. I'm going to try and scoot that into this hand. So it's as if I'm trying to bring my foot back to a neutral position. Okay, so that's the Pails contraction. So I'm holding this here, so the foot is not allowed to move. I'm holding it still with my hands. And Pails is me trying to use the outside of that foot to bring my foot back to a neutral position. That's Pails. Rails is I'm going to let go with my hands and I'm going to try and bring that into more inversion. So I'm trying to cramp or shorten this side even more. Okay, so I'm trying to get more of what I want, more inversion. So our Pails contractions, we find our end range. I'm going to drive the outside of that foot into my hand, 20%. That's nice, light effort. Take a big deep breath in. Pack that air down and irradiate through the whole body. I'm going to go 40%, 60, 80, and now your greatest, safest effort, 10 seconds, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, rails. I'm trying to pull deeper into that stretch, trying to get more. Good, I'm trying my hardest to shorten this tissue more, get more inversion. 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax, hold that stretch, take your hands back, see if you can bring it a little bit more deeper into that stretch. Relax the breathing, take as much rest as you need. If you feel like you can go for round 2. Just don't come out of that stretch. Do your round 2, slowly come out of that position, and just make sure that you do your ankle cars after doing this as well. Okay, so that's your ankle inversion, Pails and rails.